Ladies and gentlemen, today, as promised in yesterday's video, we're going to be taking a look at the brand new assault rifle in Bloodstrike, the SKS. Now, honestly, this weapon is a bit of a mystery to me because I've seen all types of opinions from a bunch of different players regarding this weapon. Some people saying it's absolutely busted and netties need to nerf this thing immediately to the ground. Other people saying, it's fine. It's not the best. It's not the worst. It's okay. And then other players like OneTab saying this thing's complete buns. Not a fan. Today's video, we're going to be exploring the default marksman rifle only. We'll be testing the bump stock version on a later date, but we're going to be trying to figure out A, why this thing is so polarizing, and B, how good it is. As always, loadout build for this gun is at the end of the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you do, please leave a like, don't forget to subscribe, notifications on, and let's get right into it. Oh man, recording this video has been a trial, let me tell you. Not because of the gun itself, even though it has a lot of quirks, as you guys are going to see, but I don't know what's going on today, bro. Even like Master the Diamond lobbies are just beyond sweaty, and it's like, what are we doing all this for, ladies and gentlemen? Is it ever that serious that we need to like handhold run metas in freaking low elo lobbies? Like what are we talking about? Nonetheless, we got the gun. Like I just said, it has a lot of quirks, so I definitely now understand after running it for the last few hours or so why people don't really like it overall. But it's a fine weapon in my opinion. It's just, it's a very peculiar playstyle that's not going to be up everyone's alley, and like I definitely can understand that. Okay. I've also been running like different scopes trying to see which one I prefer for this gun, and I don't think I have a definitive one. But I also need to, oh my god, I'm getting like 10 of my kills stolen. Dude, what is going on? And another kill stolen. Are you kidding, bro? Another thing that you guys are going to see throughout this gameplay is another reason I think why people don't really like this gun. It's not hit scan. I think you've just seen it here. This thing is not hit scan, and it throws you off at certain ranges for sure. It's more so noticeable at long ranges, and especially if you're using like big scopes like I am right now. I'm using it 3 times, but this thing is not a hit scan weapon, which for an assault rifle, on paper, that's kind of cooked. Now, what I've managed to gather from playing this weapon is it's a very static gameplay. It's very like stand still, poke people in their foreheads. You can't really move around a lot with this thing, especially with like a recoil control heavy, like a low movement type of build like this. You can't afford to be like running around pushing everything. Or at least like it's really, really hard to play it that way. It's really just like long range recon type of thing, which personally I'm a fan of. Like that's right up my alley. As you guys know, I was an RPK main back in the day. Like it's definitely gameplay that I'm used to and kind of a fan of, to be honest. But most people who are more into the dynamic, hectic aspect of Bloodstrike won't necessarily find happiness with this weapon. So I can definitely understand the distaste, and it's also like really hard to use at range due to the fact that it's projectile based and not hit scan. I don't know if you can tell, but like I'm not aiming at the target, I'm aiming like slightly past it once I get past like the first 50 meters or so. But it's also a skill gap weapon in the sense that if you can manage to like play around that little projectile thing, the lead that you have to put on the bullets at long range, it can definitely be a really, really good weapon because it hits hard, inarguably. You can't deny that the damage output this gun has is absolutely ridiculous. It's just that little thing that you need to master. Can you use it at range and can you go past the lead? That's where the skill gap is going to be, in my opinion. The lead itself, I would say, is similar to the M700. Because if you guys didn't know, the M700 is not hit scan either. It's actually lead or projectile based. Once you get past, similarly to this weapon, the first 50 meters, it's really, really noticeable. You have to like lead away from the target to be able to hit a shot at range. But it's similar to that. So I want to say that I have an easier time with it due to my experience with the M700. It used to be my main sniper for many months of playing this game. It's still very hard to use at range though. Definitely. I'm not chasing that. Wait, that was two members just not fighting each other. Hello? Alright. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this weapon in the comment section down below. Once again, I've had a lot of people say different things about this weapon. I haven't really had a general consensus. I want to see if that carries on through you guys, if you've tested the weapon already. What do you think of it? How do you think it could be improved upon or nerfed? Whatever your opinion is, I want to see it in the comment section. And again, I'm still not quite sure that I have the right, like, attachments for this thing. At least the right scope, because it's really hard. I tested the 1-time scope, the 4-time scope, and now this 3 times right here. And I'm not sure which one I prefer yet still. Because the 4-time scope basically makes it unusable at mid to short range. So you can't take those like indoor chows, for example, at all with such a big scope. But the 1-time scope, on the opposite end, like it makes it really hard to use at long range. Like you cannot shoot people out of the sky, for example, with this thing, with this 1-time scope. So I don't know. I try to go for like a middle point with this 3 times to make it still like usable in short to mid range, while not being too buns at long. But I'm not sure I entirely like it still. I feel like if they were to change this weapon, personally, it would have to be something with the visual recoil, or the recoil altogether, the marksman version, to make it like, so you can actually see something as you shoot. I think that's the main issue with the gun right now. And it would fix many of the grievances people have. But I mean, yeah, I don't know. I like it. I like the idea. I also like the playstyle more than most because, again, I'm accustomed to it. But I can definitely empathize with those who really don't like it because, again, it's really peculiar. It has, like, an odd spot in the weapon pool. I wouldn't say this thing is meta, though. I feel like there are other guns who do what this gun does better. Even considering, like, the special playstyle it has, I feel like you're still better off with a good old assault rifle like the QBZ or the AR-97 or even like the AK right now. Which is kind of back into the meta with all the nerfs. Just a regular old AR will do the job better than this thing will. But it's not bad either, honestly. I don't know. I like quirky weapons in general because I think it adds like variety to this game. It's a fresh new dimension. Yeesh! Whoever this is posted up just praying at me. I don't like you. Wait, I could get away with a self-res here maybe. Oof, battle scan. Never mind. Wait. What if I go to this little rock formation right here? No. You're just gonna melee me, okay. Unlucky. But yeah, tell me once again what you guys think of this weapon right here. I would say I'm on the favoring side of it. But not too much. It's not crazy per se. It's just like a fun weapon to use once in a while. If you want to switch it up, you know? If you want some like try hard aim practice. I guess. I don't know. It's an odd weapon for sure. It hits a strange note. Okay, how am I gonna navigate this now? I don't think we take this channel, my friend. I just don't think that's a fight you take. Oh man, he got popped in the forehead at speeds never seen before. Alright, let me get the ammo and let me get the early rotate as well. There we go. Wait, this might be GG's? No. Not quite. Where's the last guy? Oh, he's self-rezzing. He had a lot of health. Hello? Dude, I wish I had this much health when I self-res. Do you have a beater on him or something? Oof. Low-key destroy this ammo. I mean, I'm just gonna play zone here. There's no point in trolling now. Teammates didn't quite get the memo though. Wait, we could get 40 right here if I kill everyone. Right, that's one. Or that's two rather. Let me send some sticky bombs in there. Boom. Destroyed. Destroyed. And... wait, not GG's yet? What? What the heck? Who else respawned? Oh. And destroyed. There we go, we got the 40 bomb with the SKS, ladies and gentlemen. I do like this weapon. Like, it's really fun to play with. It's just weird to play. But it might be a bit too weird even for me, you know? It hits a very odd note, in my opinion. But regardless, here's the loadout I was using for the SKS for today's video. We got the compensator muzzle, heavy barrel, lengthened vertical grip, 3x sight. Honestly, like, you can use any of these three, the 1x, 3x, and 4x. It's just going to depend on your personal preference, on how you prefer to play this weapon. Personally, I feel like I'm the most comfortable with the 3x. Again, it's such a weird weapon. It's so limited, it's like in use case. Sniper rifle stock and a 30-round mag, guys. Like announced at the start of the video, I'm going to be playing with the bump stock version, the full auto version, at a later date. But for now, hopefully you guys enjoyed this gameplay with the Marksman SKS. If you did, please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe if you're new with notifications on. And I'll see you in the next one.